What's going on, everybody? It's Jay Wilson. It is Thursday, another awesome video. I will be at the Big Fish Deal 7 this weekend, Friday through Sunday in Bethesda, Maryland. If you're anywhere in the area, I highly recommend you come and check it out. I will be there at the Fritz table and it's going to be super awesome. However, if you do need Northfin fish food, check out northfinusa.com because you know the deal. Northfin USA, Northfin fish food. Now let's get on to the video. So many of you know that I keep a singular species of dart frogs. The Dendrobates tinctorius azureus, also known as the blue dart frogs. They're not poisonous. I've been keeping them for almost 5 months. Now, if you've watched that video of setting up, which you'll find kind of somewhere that populates over here, you'll realize that setting up a vivarium is very similar to keeping an aquarium. So I thought it was a really cool transition to get something different. I wanted some live plants. I'm not very good at them at an aquarium yet. And so I wanted to just try something completely out of the ordinary, not fish. I wanted to bring in some of the similar styles. And so I kept searching and searching. And this was years ago. And then I met up with Josh's Frogs, and then I started talking more and I started meeting more people within that culture, that club, that hobby. And it just completely exploded from there. And that's what jump-started me on this amazing dart frog journey. So one of the other really cool things is you don't have to clean it. It's a complete setup environment. They call it bioactive. And what this means is that the whole thing is an ecosystem, and biologically it's working to break down all of the waste through all of these microfauna, or the CUC, the kooks, the cleanup crew, and that's your isopods, that's your small springtails, whatever you're putting within that vivarium outside of the actual amphibian or reptile. And these guys will break down all of that stuff to include any of the leaves, and I'll show you that here in a moment. But we want to get to the main part of this video. It's feeding dart frogs and cichlids at the same time. Is this the best food? Well, I always say that Northfin is the absolute best fish food. But if you're running low or you want to supplement with a really high quality food, what better food than what you're feeding these guys? But it can get very expensive if you're constantly buying the wingless fruit flies. But let me let you in on a little secret. You see, I culture them. So the idea is I bought them originally from Josh's Frogs. Actually, Josh's Frogs sent me the original culture, and I just continue to keep them thriving. So I keep them right under here. I have all of the materials. If I need them, I can go right to Josh's Frogs, snag them. It comes with the media that I need. It comes with, I forgot what this stuff's called. It's like straw. It's horrible. Make sure you're doing it over a sink or outside, because when you pull the strands apart, they just go everywhere. But I'm keeping my own supply of food for the dart frogs. Well, sometimes I want to give these guys something different, so to speak. And I don't like snacks, but I like supplements. So when I'm feeding my fish, cichlid formula, veggie, kelp wafers, krill pro every once in a while, if I have an extra supply, I could feed them these guys. Pretty simple. I'll show you that here right now. The other neat part is I know that this is absolutely 100% natural because I'm doing it. I'm the one raising them, and it is inexpensive. So while I have some amazing fish food, pelleted I might add you, I can always add some fruit flies that are wingless by culturing them underneath my aquarium. How awesome is that? It's so inexpensive. I have all the materials. I'm culturing them myself, and I'm feeding my dart frogs. I don't have to spend a ton of money each and every month to bring in these fruit flies. And if I have an abundance of them, or I make a ton of them based off of a supply I have, I can always offload some to any one of my fish. Now keep in mind, if you're feeding a herbivore some of these flies, you're not gonna feed them a couple times a week. I would probably throw some in once a week, maybe once every 10 days. And that's how I do krill pro with these guys. And if you're feeding a carnivore or omnivore fish and you wanna supplement with bug pro crisps and fruit flies, you can absolutely do that. Now just remember, Fruit flies aren't huge, they are smaller, and well, you want to see dart frogs eat, right? So let's watch dart frogs eat. Well folks, that's gonna do it for this video. I appreciate you checking out what I'm feeding, and is it the best food? It remains to be seen. I still think Northfin is the best possible fish food you could possibly have, but if you are gonna feed your dart frogs, make sure you sprinkle some of this bad boy action on there every once in a while. You could do it every feeding. It's just a good supplementation for vitamins. You can also find this at Josh's Frogs. Pretty simple, or wherever you get your reptile or amphibian supplies. I don't do this for the fish just get it, and then it's over. That's it, super simple. Let me know in the comments what you think. Would you do this? If you kept a vivarium, or if you do keep vivariums, do you feed similar foods to your vivarium inhabitants as you do your fish. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, hitting the notification bell. We greatly appreciate it. You know what's next. Holla! You stayed. Smart move. Check out Northfin USA on Facebook and Instagram. We did an amazing, cool video where we talk about some awesome things that are coming, but more importantly, dreams are just dreams without goals. If you don't have goals attached to those dreams, that's it. They're fantasies, they're just thoughts that never come to fruition. Now, if you listen to some motivational speakers, there's one by the name of Les Brown, and he says, imagine being on your deathbed and the things that showed up to you that surrounded you were the ghosts of the things you wanted to do in your life and the things that you wanted to achieve. Don't let that be you. Don't let it be you. Go out and get them. Nothing is too small, nothing is too silly, nothing is too stupid. And if people around you are bringing your goals and dreams down and they are not illegal and they are very ethical dreams and goals, then get new people. Get new people. And if you can't find new people, then just your common core, your family. Those are the people you need. And if those are the people, I'm here for you. Thanks for watching.